Hello, I'm Ray Luna. Welcome to my channel. Today we are doing a pick a card reading to see what encouraging message is meant to find you today. So for pile number 1, we have Amazonite. For pile number 2, we have Malachite. And for pile number 3, we have green Aventurine. So take your time to find which stone and pile is calling out to you the most. And then head to the description to click on the correlating timestamp to receive your reading. Hello, group number 1. Welcome to your reading. With your first cards, you have 8 of Wands, the Lovers, Page of Cups, 6 of Cups and above. You have the Hanged Cat, which is supposed to be the Hanged Man. So, with your first set of cards, I can see you having love messages coming in very quick for you with the 8 of Wands and the Lovers. More movement will be happening in your social and romantic life. So you could have new friends that invite you to go to restaurants, or you could have many people asking you out on a date or wanting to go out with you. There's quick movement in the social area of your life. It's going to increase. That is going to shift in a direction where there's more speed. It's more fast paced. And with the 8 of Wands and the Lovers, I feel that if you are single, you're going to get a lot more attention romantically, but not just romantically, like friends wise. You're also going to have more people wanting to be your friend as well. Like all areas socially is increasing for you. And with the Lovers, I see if you are in a relationship too, and the relationship's kind of stagnant or slow moving, it will quickly pick up the pace and start moving in a direction you want. And with the Page of Cups and the 6 of Cups, I can kind of see you returning to a happier emotional state. Because with the 6 of Cups, this card can mean like childhood, nostalgia, returning to a more happier time. And next to the Page of Cups, I feel you're going to have this arrive in your life. You're going to feel, oh, now I can feel happy like how I used to. Now I can feel happy like I did in this time again. But it's of the present moment. You're going to be returning to a happier, nostalgic type of state, but it's in the present moment, if that makes sense. Like those happy times you've had, like you're going to be able to feel that again in the present moment. And I think this is because of maybe you were in a stagnant place previously, because with the 8 of Wands, that's signaling things picking up quickly, picking up very fast. And with the Lovers, this is showing like you're going to be pursued more. You're going to have more people try to be your friend, more people trying to date you. So this is something that is going to be quick. It's coming in quick for you. And with the Hanged Cat, I can see another thing that's happening for you is you're going to have a perspective change. I can feel this shift energy with the other cards as well. Like, you know, this change from slow pace to fast pace. That's a shift coming in. But with this card, I can feel it's like your whole perspective is going to change and shift, but it's in a way that's more positive. With these Cups cards, it's definitely relating to your emotions, so you're going to be able to process your emotions a lot easier. They're going to flow a lot more. There's going to be less restriction related to your emotions, and that's possibly why socially and romantically you're going to have those improvements of things moving quicker, because you're able to handle your emotions better and in a way where it's like it's not as restricted, it's just flowing. It's coming to you much quicker and easier. So I'm going to put down my next set of cards for you. Okay, and with these cards you have Focus, Eye on the Prize, Envy, Find Your Own. So what is coming in for you is you're going to be more easily able to focus, and that also could be why the Hanged Cat card came through, is that shift. You previously might not been able to focus on your goals or tasks you're supposed to do or things you want. So with this card appearing, it's saying it's going to shift back into that. You're going to have that energy again. You're going to have that ability to focus on what you really want again and actually take steps on it, actually plan for it. You're going to actually be motivated. Like the energy around it is you're wanting to do that again. You're not going to be distracted. You're going to be able to really hone your energy and get what you want done because this motivation appearing again for you to focus. And with the envy card, this card is asking you to not compare yourself to other people. And I think as this is an encouraging message coming in for you, I think you will be able to do this and you're going to stop comparing yourself to other people. And it's possible with this card appearing with focus, you're going to focus on yourself. You're not going to focus on other people and how they externally perceive you. You're going to focus on how you perceive yourself and how you're putting yourself out there in the world. And you're not going to judge yourself with the eyes of other people. You're going to judge yourself with your own eyes, your own vision. And I think that's why maybe I have these cups cards coming through and I see this emotional state improving. It's because you're doing all this work and it's going to pay off for you. You're going to focus on yourself. You're not going to compare yourself to other people. And by not comparing yourself, you're going to make lots and lots of progress because your mental state will be better. It's not going to be depressed or negative. It's going to be more positive and encouraged because you're not distracting yourself with these negative thoughts. So I'm going to put down some more cards for you to see what else you can expect. Okay, and with these cards, I'll read the first ones and then the other ones afterwards. You have Trapped in Fear, Material Harvest, and Throat Chakra. So with Trapped in Fear, I can see this as you're moving past your own personal fears. You're going to break through things that are holding you back, that are coming from your own mind. As I said, I sense that shift. So whatever you have previously thought, it's going to break and turn into something else. And with these cards, it seems it's going to turn into something positive, not anything negative. It's like this negative thought pattern, these fears you have that is shifting, it's breaking away. It's going to change for you. And with the Throat Chakra card, we see this like your expression and the way you show yourself to the world's healing. And I think it's like with the Trapped in Fear card and then the Throat Chakra card, you're not going to have fear around expression anymore. With both these together, that's breaking. With the Throat Chakra too, I can also see like you feeling more emotionally confident, you being able to process your emotions better is also leading. It's also leading and is one of the causes of you being able to express yourself and speak more of your truth because you're believing yourself more, you're more confident in yourself, and that is going to show socially, and it's going to show through the improvements that you're going to be making in your personal life. You will see it yourself as these changes are happening. And with Material Harvest, you can expect to see any of your financial endeavors, they will likely improve and you will reap more from them because of your truthfulness, because of you becoming more authentic and being act in a way that's not associated with fear. It's just a true action. You're not doing these actions from a place of fear or suffering. You're doing it from a place of joy and happiness and being able to feel confident in yourself. And with your next cards on the bottom, you have Meditate, Health Checkup, and you also have an Animal Spirit card, Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. So one of the messages I have for you is meditating can kind of help you with this transformation and dealing with this perspective shift, it can help ground you and put you in the right headspace to accept all these good changes for you, because I say this a lot with any reading I do when the message is necessary to say, even if a change is positive, it can still need something to ground you during this process, because even if a change is positive, it's still a change, and it can take a while for your mind to digest that change so you can be comfortable with it, especially if you are coming from a place where something was very slow, stagnant, or stuck in some way before, right? And with health checkup, this card is encouraging you to go to the doctor or, health professionals that you need if you are intuitively called to do that. So if you feel concerned about your health, this could be telling you should go to a doctor and get, let's say you're concerned about the foods you're eating and if they're healthy or not. This is saying if you have those thoughts, you can go to someone who specializes in creating diets that are healthy and full of nutrients for you. It also can be like, if you're someone you're having like pains and you've been putting off going to the doctor, this is just a sign that if you're feeling any type of way about your health intuitively, you should go to the doctor to make sure you're doing okay. And with the Mouse Spirit card, the Mouse Spirit is looking over you, and its message is to focus on the smaller details in your life. If you're focusing on the bigger picture and getting overwhelmed, it's time to focus on the little details that make everything up. If you're going to fix one thing at a time, it is a lot easier and it's more likely for the bigger picture to change as well, because you're not looking at everything and getting overwhelmed. You're focusing on, number one before you go to number two. It's kind of you taking your time to fix all the little things in your life, taking your time to plan and make sure you're okay moving forward to get these big, massive changes coming in for you. So that is your encouraging message from the universe. I hope you liked your reading. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye. Hello, group number 2. So you picked the Malachite stone, and with your cards, you have Page of Swords, Queen of Wands, the Magician, 7 of Pentacles, and 9 of Swords above. So with the Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands, I feel you're going to be feeling a lot more intelligent soon. I feel like your brain's just going to work a lot better. You're going to be able to be like more witty. You're going to be able to guess things more accurately. And overall, it's just like mentally, you're going to have like improvements with your ability to understand and see things clearly. With the Page of Swords, I can also see you kind of using this new understanding, this new clarity, this new intelligence, and getting rid of things that don't work for you, getting rid of things that are no longer progressing you. With this new knowledge you have, you're going to be able to understand what to cut away as you're learning more and more as what's coming next for you. And with the Queen of Wands, I can see you're going to be able to take care of yourself better. You're going to be able to take care of your needs more because of this increase of knowledge you're going to have, this increase in clarity you're going to have with the Page of Swords. You're going to be able to make decisions that benefit you because of the knowledge you're having. Like, everything you're doing is going to be an informed choice, which is going to let you be like the Queen of Wands, independent, creative, inspiring, and someone who can be confident in their choices. And with the Magician and 7 of Pentacles, I can see you making lots of progress because of your willpower, your determination, and any manifestation work you are doing, it's going to pay off for you. It's going to come to fruition. There might be a little bit more work you have to do, but this is a message telling you to keep going and that the work you're doing is going to pay off. Your hard work is being seen. If you don't see it being seen right now, it will in the future soon. The Seven of Pentacles talks about being rewarded for your hard work, but you still might have to toil away a little bit longer, but it is very much so a good omen for what's to come next. And you should be proud of yourself and all the work you are doing. And with your card above, the Nine of Swords, this is saying that you might have some energy of anxiety, worry, stress, and this is a sign with this card appearing in an encouraging message from the universe is that you're going to have some of this anxiety and worry start to disappear and relax a bit. You're going to be able to sleep a little better. And with this progress you're making and this new knowledge you have, you're going to feel more secure and supported as you're moving to the next steps of your life and on your life path. So I'm going to put down some more cards for you to see what else we can find out. Okay, and with your next cards, you have indulgence, permission to pamper, curiosity, worth the risk. So with indulgence, I think this card is why with the Nine of Swords, I can see the anxiety and stress disappearing as you're going to have more time to indulge in yourself. You're going to have more time for, self-care, doing things that are going to make you happy, doing things that are going to make you feel fulfilled. And this can be something as simple as like putting a face mask on, reading a book, eating. If you have a favorite food, eating that favorite food, even if it's something unhealthy like McDonald's or whatever, you're going to be able to do something like that or multiple things like that coming in for you. And it's going to really make you feel refreshed and kind of ups your energy again, because restricting yourself can be good as it can help you reach your goals. It can help push you forward and give you discipline. But every once in a while, it's also good to indulge and take a break because it brings up your energy reserves again so you actually can do work. If you are someone who's working 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., you're probably going to be stressed. And when you are at work, it's not going to be good quality work because you're probably not going to be getting sleep. You're probably going to be, stretched very thin, and it's just not going to be good for your work or yourself. So with this indulgence card, it's telling you there's going to be this time you can take a break for yourself, and you are going to be able to indulge yourself more, and it's going to be something you're really going to be rewarded by indulging yourself, and it's something you should and need to do, as it will help you perform better as you're going to get rest and a reward, which is what you need. And with curiosity, maybe this is why I can sense more information coming in for you, more clarity, because you're asking questions and you're seeking more information. I feel like your intellect's increasing too. Like you are seeking knowledge, and this knowledge, I feel, it's going to pay off for you later on. So just by learning itself is helpful because it informs your actions of what to do next. And as you're doing this, you're going to make better choices. And these better choices are going to set a foundation for you in the future. So make sure if you are curious about anything, if you're intuitively guided to check something out, that you do that, because this is part of something that's supposed to help you later on. So I'm going to put down your next set of cards for you. Okay, and with these cards, you have Choose Wisely, Universe, Hope, and I'll read the ones on the bottom afterwards. But with Choose Wisely, I can see this meaning you're going to have more options coming in for you because of this increased ability to recognize patterns, to recognize what you actually can do next because of this increase of knowledge. Like, you're going to be much more intelligent, and this is going to help you with planning your next life choice. I think it's like you're going to have this realization of, oh, I don't have to do this first option in front of me. I can do option A, I can do option B, I can do option C. You're going to understand that there is just more available to you, and not just understanding that you have those options, you're going to actually know how to go forward with them. You're going to actually know how to apply yourself to take that option. And with the universe and hope, the universe relates to the world, and hope relates to the star and the traditional tarot deck. So with the world and the star, this is a very good combination, because it's like you're feeling whole, you're feeling fulfilled and complete. And with the star, it's like you have this renewed sense of hope. You have this new sense of things actually being possible for you. And sometimes with the star card, it can mean a wish come true, or the thoughts you're thinking actually coming into reality, like manifesting, dreams come true, hopes come true, and feeling like there's actually a chance for what you want to do to be possible. It's just, feeling of hope, feeling like everything you want is actually achievable. And it leaves behind that 9 of Swords energy of, being sad, being depressed, being anxious. It's turning it completely around into hope and happiness and a chance for you to be fulfilled. So maybe by this increase of being able to recognize patterns in what's possible for you, you're going to start to feel hopeful, because you didn't previously understand that you had all these options. Now you do, and it's going to make you feel, obviously, like there's a chance for you, and that would obviously make you feel good. And with your cards on the bottom, you have dream journal, chanting, and then you have an animal spirit card, chameleon spirit, act as if. So I think with your dream journal, you can write down your actual dreams. It's possible your actual dreams have a message for you. With the 9 of Swords, I feel it's talking about like anxiety when you're sleeping, and that's turning around for you, right? But with the new dreams coming in, it's possible that they could kind of identify areas you're still struggling with. Like if you're having trouble when you're sleeping, what is the topic of the dream? Who are the people involved? And writing that down can help you understand where you might have to work on in your waking day-to-day life. And another message with this card could be like a scripting journal, not just writing down the dreams you have when you sleep, but your everyday dreams. Like in the morning time, what are your hopes, goals, and aspirations? Writing them down can help you feel more encouraged to take action on them. And with chanting, you can sometimes do chants related to what you want to manifest. So that's something you are encouraged to look into. Chanting can also help with stress and anxiety and help you feel more grounded. And I also see with chanting, it can be something just fun to do with other people, or you could be encouraged to join a class with other people chanting, so you can kind of feel a sense of more togetherness. This is something you're encouraged to do. And with chameleon spirit, act as if, I feel you're kind of entering this period of time where you're going to be able to kind of transform anything. We see that energy with the magician, and now with the chameleon. You're going to be able to handle everything like it's kind of like you already know. Like you can kind of sense things before they even happen. It's like this next level intelligence. You're able to detect something before it even happens. That's how I feel about it. And you're going to be able to shift and adapt like a chameleon to all these situations coming for you. So if you have that ability, you shouldn't be worried, because this is just a sign from the universe you really can handle everything and take things on with this new ability that you're going to have. So that was your reading. I hope you liked it. If you did like it, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye. Hello, group number 3. So you chose Green Aventurine, and with your cards you have 10 of Cups, Queen of Swords, 7 of Swords, 3 of Wands, and above you have the Emperor. So with the 10 of Cups and the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're achieving a lot of happiness and abundance, and you're feeling very self-assured of yourself. You're feeling very proud of yourself, and you're going to feel very happy with the personal goals and achievements you made. Like, it feels like a self-made energy. So this is why you're proud of yourself, because you've done lots of work by yourself, for yourself, and now you're going to be seeing this abundance coming in. So it's just kind of increasing your confidence and making you feel very, very happy, very proud. That's what I feel. And with the 10 of Cups, this card can signify relationships, like new relationships coming in, could turn into something long-term and happy. It could be a relationship coming in for you that leads to marriage. It can be a relationship where just things are reaching that next level of happiness. So this card often appears for people who are buying a house with someone else, starting a family. It can also signify improvements in your home life, overall happiness at the place you're living, overall happiness with your personal and romantic, your social relationships. So for some of you, this could be like if you had trouble finding a house, or you had trouble like looking for a place to live that makes you happy. This could be a sign, along with the 3 of Wands card, because that card signifies travel, planning, and being visionary. It's like some of you are actually going to be able to find a house with someone and start a family. Like, this is a sign, like if you had trouble with that, you're going to be able to break through and actually find something that is like the happy area you want to settle. This is a sign that you're going to find the happy home you want to move into. This is a sign you're going to find that place you want to settle. And overall, with the 10 of Cups, it's just a card of abundance and improvements with your relationships, like family, friends, romantic, every area. There's improvements in that for you if the other message doesn't resonate. And with the 7 of Swords, the 3 of Wands, and the Emperor, this message is coming through with these 3 cards, is I feel you're taking back what is yours. You're taking back your personal power. You're taking back your sense of self, and you're having more control over the things that are going on in your life. And the Emperor is kind of the overall energy, the overall message that I can compare with the other cards, right? So it's like everything you're doing is like you're gaining this sense of control in your life. You're gaining this sense of stability because you're taking back what is yours. You are going to be seeing success with everything, and it's just going to embolden you further with your actions. So what I mean by this is with the Queen of Swords, you can be very individualistic and to the point, but sometimes this card, it can mean like someone who can be cruel with their words, right? So for you, because of all the success that's going to be coming in for you with the 10 of Cups, the 3 of Wands, being in that that mid stage of success, not at the end yet. You're seeing things improve and move forward. So it's like you're going to be taking back this personal power, and you're going to be saying what you want, when you want. And maybe to some people, it can seem cruel or rude, but you're not intentionally doing that. You're just in your own energy of yourself, and you're going to say what you want to say because you're feeling confident, and you're in this stage where, I'm sorry, I'm trying to find the words to say this. It's like you're going to just be in your own vibe, in your own world in a way, but it's because all this stuff is going to work for you, and it's leading you to be confident enough to do what you have to do in spite of other people. If they don't like it or they don't want you to say something, you're going to do it anyway, and it might come across that way to other people, but it's just you stepping into your power with the Queen of Swords and the Emperor. So I'm going to put down my next set of cards for you to see what else is coming through. Okay, and with these cards you have Instigator, gotta start something, and Cautious, beware of dogs. So with both of these cards, there's a sense of new energy, new starts, you beginning something, but you're beginning something after you strategically plan and take your time to coordinate what you want to do. And this is kind of that Queen of Swords energy coming through. Like you're kind of like calculated and logical with what you want to do next, but you are going to start something, but you're starting it knowing like, nah, I'm going to succeed. So you're doing everything to put those plans in place, but with the strategy and, the logical side of your mind, you're really wanting it to succeed. So you're doing the work ahead of time before you make decisions so they can be the most likely, the most possibly you can get for something to succeed. That is what you are doing. And with Instigator, sometimes this card can mean feeling caged or kind of being boxed in with the expectations of other people, or feeling like other people have control of your life, which is interesting because with the Emperor, it's telling you you're going to get that control back. You're taking this control back. And with Instigator, it's telling you that you're going to be able to start something or kind of be your own self in the face of other people trying to discourage you. This is telling you to keep doing that because this is going to trigger something in your life that is beneficial for you moving forward with these next steps. You're meant to be different and do things in a way that is unique. This is going to pay off for you in your own life path, and you have to be cautious of these people who are trying to stop you, but being cautious of them is just to prepare you for what they might say or what they might do. But this is what might be why there's people I can sense they might think your words are like cruel or it's like offensive to them, because I think you're starting to tell these people off. Like you're going to have this like independence, confidence, and control come through for you in this next stage of your life that's allowing you to scare off the dogs, if you will, these people who are trying to stop you. So this is a really, really great message because you're going to be able to overcome these people who are trying to stop you. So I'm going to put down my next set of cards for you. Okay, and with your next set of cards, you have Accelerated Motion, Temptation, Love Begins, and I'll read the other ones in a minute, but with these cards, Temptation relates to the devil in the traditional tarot deck, and Accelerated Motion next to the devil. I feel that quickly things like restrictions, things holding you back, whether it's like people, circumstances, events in your life, I feel like there's going to be a breakthrough here. Like quickly these things will start to disappear suddenly, and this is allowing love begins to come in, which is like this new emotional state, this new beginning. So this old circumstance, this old restriction, or multiple circumstances and restrictions is breaking up, and then you're going to be able to start all these new like plans, goals, because these other people and things aren't holding you back anymore. You're not being restricted. That is breaking away. And it's like with the devil card as well, I can also see it's like any bad habits you have, any bad behaviors, that's also breaking away, because these negative circumstances or people fading. You're less likely to indulge in temptations you have that could bring you down a wrong path, or, just they might halt you a bit or distract you. That is also ending. And then with the cards on the bottom, you have make a meal, create art, and then you have an animal spirit card, canary spirit, sing your own song. So with make a meal, this is kind of like an activity that could be meditative for you. If you like to cook, just picking a meal that you really like, you really enjoy, and just taking your time to do everything, like, chopping the vegetables, not buying stuff that's like pre-cut, like doing everything yourself step by step with this meal can kind of really clear your head, and it can make you feel like in the zone. And I feel like doing an activity, in this case with this card, make a meal, cooking, it can really put you in this zone that is going to let you connect with yourself in a way not related to other people. It's just you and what you are doing. And something about this is going to be like healing and relaxing for you. So you're encouraged to make a meal and, really do it all by scratch, so that you can really be put into that state of mind. And with create art, you're encouraged to be creative and do what you want. And even if like some people, maybe they might not be a fan of your art, or it's not their like cup of tea, this is telling you, like, in spite of that, just do your art anyway, post it online, be encouraged to express yourself in any way. And with the create art card right next to it, you have canary spirit. So with canary spirit, this is all about expressing your unique sense of self. It's all about being an individual and being creative. So any type of creative activities, you are strongly being encouraged to continue with those and put them out there. If you have work that you've done and you haven't put out there, this is telling you to do that, because it's going to pay off for you, and you are going to be able to just be the true you and your true self coming forward for you. And you're going to be very proud of yourself and not have any past shame attached with how you're expressing yourself. So that was your message. I hope you liked it. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I will see you in another reading. Bye.